Hi, I just want to thank everyone for joining us tonight for this live stream of the Gay Card. It's really exciting. We got to start off this pandemic period being able to do a live stream, and it's extremely exciting to continue um, with this and be able to present it with with thanks to Frigid New York as well as the Queerly Festival. Um, I am extremely proud of this work and really happy to be working with these actors, as well as our director, Ed, and our dramaturge, Torian, to be able to create this amazing story. I think that um, storytelling and playwriting and just theater in general is such a community thing. And it's so great to be able uh, to come together. We have, an actor in Toronto, and then we have an actor in Vancouver, and then our third actor, Mitchell, he's in Saskatoon, which is right between Toronto and Vancouver, um, but also like 2,000 kilometers away from either of them. And so, like, we're on completely different places in the country, in Canada. And so, being able to share this from across the country is extremely exciting. So we are Sexual Spacewalk Theater. We're based in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and we specialize in uplifting the narratives of marginalized people and creating space where there was no space before. So I am happy to show you my play, The Gay Card.
Present day, downtown Saskatoon, 3 a.m. on a Sunday morning. We open to a plain apartment containing very little furniture. Scattered across the apartment are items of clothing. Standing alone by the front door is a 25-year-old man wearing only his underwear. His hair is greasy and messy. This is Cold Pizza Slice, or CPS for short. We witness him closing the door.
Fuck. 3 a.m. on a Sunday and I'm alone again.
Then, one by one, he picks up each item of clothing and redresses himself. Slowly, he situates himself, and then
I've always been a hopeless romantic. From the day that I was born, I always had some sort of hope that someone special would be waiting for me. Maybe that's still the case. I just couldn't say. The problem lies with my homosexuality. Or as a few guys who I went to high school with would probably say, the fact that I like to suck a good cock. When it comes to being gay, the dating pool is incredibly small. There seems to be only 3 ways you can end up dating someone. Number 1, you fuck your way around the after-hour gay scene until you find someone who is desperate enough to date your sorry gay ass. Number 2, Grindr, which for those of you who don't know, it's sort of like an iPhone version of Christian Mingle, but for sinners. Or number 3, when the blonde from yoga sets me up on a blind date with her gay best friend. She knows this one will work because we are both gay and sassy. So the past year, since I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, I've gone on 108 blind dates set up by numerous friends. These dates, they're all the same. Kind of cute guys are never really my type. The guy and I meet up at some hipster restaurant that plays its music way too loud. And then afterwards, we walk around for a bit, and eventually we end up at my apartment and we fuck. And he says he'll call me. And of course he doesn't. Unless he wants to fuck again, and well, Who am I to say no to mediocre sex? So that's been my life in the past year. The first date, the 2 a.m., the first fuck, the 2 a.m. you up text message, and then the second fuck. It's all so stupid. I go on these dates knowing that they're only a segue to sex. These guys ask me where I grew up or what my favorite book is, like they care. My problem is that I just want to go on a date with someone who's on that date because they're interested in me. Not just because they're also gay and single, and definitely not because they're only interested in what the inside of my mouth feels like. Maybe I'm asking too much. Maybe if I go on enough of these shitty fuck dates, then I will find Mr. Right and we'll go off and adopt gay babies together and do musical theater. I just feel like I've tried to find love everywhere, and it just doesn't want to find me. Here's the part of the story that you've been waiting for. There was one place where I hadn't tried to find love, and that's on a dating site. There's those actual dating sites, which are typically for sad, old, straight people who are too socially awkward to find love the conventional straight way, aka in a bar. And then there are the dating apps targeted at the urban 20-something-year-olds such as myself. These apps are almost always used for a quick and easy fuck. Anyone who thinks otherwise is kidding themselves. Why else do these apps give their selection based on user proximity? The straights and the less adventurous queer folk use Tinder. The other gays use, well, a lot of different apps. There's Squirt, Surge, Hornet, Hole, Jacked, Scruff, Growler, Man Jam, Guy Spy, Planet Romeo, Adam for Adam, Daddy Hunt, Manhunt, Pokemon Go, just to name a few. But the most important one, Grindr. It's so popular. I even know a few straight guys who use it to network. But despite my objections about using such hookup apps, I too ended up falling down the rabbit hole that is Grindr. Which takes me back to Friday night. I'm being a sad old man rewatching the criminally underrated TV show Freaks and Geeks for the 26th time when my phone buzzes. I check my phone and it's a text message from this guy. Let's call him Fuckboy. Him and I went on an awkward date a little less than a year ago. And then we fucked periodically for a few months. Not gonna lie. Pretty great sex. And then maybe about 6 months ago, he fell off the face of the earth. Never heard from again. Until last night. Let's see what kind of riveting things he has to say.
The lights shift to last night. CPS has a faint blue glow on his face from the TV. Then Fuckboy enters. Ding! We hear the sound of a text notification.
What's up, winky face?
Holy fuck. What in the absolute fuckery is this? Seriously? He messages me after months of ghosting me. I should respond. Oh, fuck it. Not much. Lying around, naked. Haha. Sup? Oh, he doesn't need to know.
Good. Just bored. ... Are you doing anything special tonight?
Not really. Maybe just some Netflix in bed.
Bed, winky face.
Yeah, I'm just lounging around, trying to relax.
Want company? We could relax together.
Fuck. I'm bored of this. I'm not gonna reply.
Hey. Hey. Hi. What's up? Hey.
Yeah. Fuckboy over here sends me 6 text messages before giving up. Take a hint, buddy.
CPS shoos fuckboy off the stage.
You see? This sort of shit keeps on happening. Gay men not willing to put in the work of a relationship. They just want sex. And these random text messages from fuckboy were really the tipping point. I decided somewhere between messages 5 and 6 that I need to take my love life into my own hands. And the easiest way to do so, in my opinion, is Grindr. What a way to spend a Friday evening amplifying my singleness by watching 90s sitcoms and cruising on Grindr. So, next thing you know, I open up my app store and I searched Grindr, Grindr, download, downloading, downloaded. Create an account. Am I a robot? Sure fucking hope not. Accept terms and conditions. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Display name. Cold pizza slice. Headline. Always looking for the one. Age, 25. Show age. Yes, why wouldn't I? My Grindr tribes. What the hell is that? Height, 6 feet. Weight, none of your damn business. Ethnicity? Why the fuck is that important? Relationship status. Single as fuck. Set profile photo. About me. Pizza, wine, and anal. Avid Golden Girls fan. Insert cliche here. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Done.
The lights shift to noon, light flooding in through the blinds.
All of a sudden, I wake up to the sound of my phone's alarm going off. Shit. Noon already? Fuck. What the fuck? 14 messages. Let's see. Horny Top says, got any nudes? 420 Friendly says, you like older men, exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. Hung Grandpa says, fresh meat. Holy shit. He just flat out sent a photo of his junk. No. Delete. 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 Wait. I got a message from a guy named Devin. His photo of him is interesting. Tad feminine looking. Definitely serving artist vibes. Cute. His about me says, ask me to find out. Let's see what he has to say.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry for the late reply.
Lol. Don't sweat it.
So what's up?
Oh, not a whole lot. Thinking about what I want to make myself for lunch and stuff. Yeah.
Yum. I just woke up. LOL.
At noon? Aren't you like 25?
Hey, it's Saturday, and I only work part-time, so.
Nah, I'm only playing with you. So, you new to Grindr?
How'd you guess?
Well, I don't want to admit it. I spend way too much time on this app. So can I just say I'm psychic?
Wait, you're not one of those telephone psychics that charges by the minute, are you?
Nah, legally, I'm not allowed to charge by the minute anymore.
Dirty boy.
LOL. So, what brings you here?
I don't know. Chat and dates. Hoping to meet new people, learn more about people, stuff like that.
Cool. Got a name?
Cool pizza slice. No spaces. You can just call me CPS. I'm guessing you're Evan.
Are you a telephone psychic too?
Nah, more of a hot local singles that you're always reading about. What brings you here?
I'm trying to find love or something like that. JK.
Cute. LOL.
I just have to let you know that I'm bad at this whole instant messaging thing. I'm much more awesome in person.
Oh yeah?
Oh, hell yeah. I have a huge Hot Wheel collection, and sometimes my mom buys me the name brand Fruit Loops.
Oh.
I live a pretty dope life.
Damn, boy. How many Hot Wheels?
Like a lot. Almost 10. Pretty much enough to invest in a storage box.
Be funny.
My therapist says I use humor to mask my childhood trauma.
Oh, mine calls me damaged goods.
Girl, she does not.
No, but she probably wants to. Let me take you out for coffee or something?
Honestly, not much of a coffee fan.
Oh man, you better not be one of those tea drinkers.
Only recreationally.
I mean, everyone has a vice. Something to keep them sane in this crazy goings on in this world these days.
LOL. So, how about dinner instead of coffee?
I like that. I've been meaning to try that new taco place, the one on 4th.
The crunchy shell?
Fuck yeah!
Sweet. Would tonight work?
Want to meet at 6?
Sounds like a plan.
CPS exits the stage, leaving Evan all alone.
My name is Evan. I am a 22-year-old gay boy, and I would describe myself as aggressively average, which I'm 100% okay with. I don't have a huge porn star penis or clothes somewhere fancy like the Gap. I was never the smartest kid at school, and I was far from good at sports. And like, don't even ask me to sing outside the shower. And I'm cool with that because I know I can look in the mirror and know who's looking back, which now that I said it, sounds like the geekiest shit I could ever think of. I've been on Grindr for the last 4 years, and like, it's not like I'm here just desperately looking for love. Grindr is an interesting way to kill time, to just chat with some random gay boys. Sometimes I get a response, sometimes I don't. I just scroll Grindr because I wanna connect with other gays, and maybe in the long run I'll find love. But it's not a priority of mine. Sex isn't really a priority of mine either. Like, don't get me wrong, I like sex. I've had sex, but it just leaves me feeling yucky afterwards. So I figured out I'm not a hookup kind of a guy. And no shade towards people who love hooking up. It's just ain't for me. I'm not the kind of person who's gonna get on my knees just to make a man feel taller or better. I don't exist to pleasure other men, and those men don't exist to pleasure me. And like, I'm not blind or naive. I know I'm using a geosocial app created as a way for gay guys to get off. I know that most of the men on Grindr are simply looking for random, no strings attached sex. So a good majority of messages are from headless torsos who are only looking for fun. And FYI, sympathy is not what I'm looking for. I know what I signed up for. The thing is that Grindr's like the only place where I can be gay in this small, conservative, lonely city. Well, other than the gay bar, but that's really not my scene. And so, yeah, a city of 300,000 people. And this app feels like the best way to connect with gay men around me. I've had some pretty amazing conversations with some guys and been ignored by others. But after years on Grindr, I pretty much know every guy who's frequency at. And so that's why I get excited every time I see a new person. It's just a chance to make a new friend. Which brings me to Cold Pizza Slice. Mr. Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. That name, that bio, that horribly lit selfie. There's a lot to unpack. So, of course, I had to message him, and next thing you know, we were back at his apartment after having supper together.
Later that evening, the lights change. We are back in CPS's apartment after dinner. Evan and CPS are just entering.
I just don't think that PETA is going to change my opinion about the Canada Goose jacket.
I'm not saying that you should trust Peter per se. Like, they do have their own hangups.
Yeah, they wouldn't know a strong fashion statement if it hit them over the head with a club.
Are you making a clubby baby seals joke?
Maybe.
I like your place. Did you enjoy dinner?
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, it better be if I'm spending $20 on a salad, right?
Well, I don't know how you could go to a fancy taco place and order a salad.
This is the guy who can function without coffee.
I know, I'm the anomaly, the millennial who doesn't eat coffee to survive. Might as well be a mutant.
No, trust me, it's a good thing. I once did the calculation and I spend, on average, $2,300 a year on Starbucks.
Do you have cue cards or something? Like a set of amount of talking points? Because you said that earlier on the date.
Oh, this is a date, huh?
Well, why else would it be? I showered.
You showered for me?
I hope you're not implying that you didn't shower because I like them fresh.
Guess you'll just have to find out.
Is that a challenge, perhaps? Not to break up the flirty talk, but I have a weird question.
Okay. Ask away.
Why did you sign up for Grindr? Like 100% honest answer. Why did you download it in the first place?
I don't know. Never really used it before, and I guess I just wanted to see what I could find.
Yeah?
Don't you ever get tired of the same old shit? Like, I want a connection that I've earned. I want feeling, and I want a real person, not just this fleeting memory. Gay culture can just be so toxic, and I don't want to be toxic. I just want to be a beautiful person in a world full of beautiful people.
Yeah. That's right.
It sounds so stupid when I put it like that.
No, I'm serious.
Oh, well, thank you.
So, have you ever been in a serious relationship?
Yeah, once.
What happened? If you don't mind me prying.
No, pry away. I have no idea. It was going great. Beyond great, actually. He was 4 years older than me, mature, amazing. He loved me, and I really loved him. But after about 2 years of dating, one day he just, bam, dumped me.
I'm sorry. That's shitty.
It's okay, I'm over it. What about you? Have you ever been in a relationship?
Not really. I mean, I've come close, but it never really works out. I find that most of the men I meet have like this disconnect from who they are on Grindr and who they are in real life. Like they can only be gay on the internet. Like the only thing they can be proud of is this synthetic manufactured self.
Yeah,
Cyber.
totally. Yeah.
Well, not to get too profound or anything.
No, I totally understand what you mean. I feel bad for them. It's like the only part of themselves that they ever let experience love and sex is just trapped within this 5-inch screen.
Yeah, like that's no life I want to live. So why would I fall in love with someone living that life, if that makes sense?
Makes total sense.
Yes, maybe I haven't met the one yet. I mean, like the one who wants to live their life the way I do.
That's awesome. I did shower, by the way.
Yeah, I assume so. I mean, you legit smell like Irish Spring.
I mean, I even put on my Fruit Loop undies, and like those only come out on special occasions. So,
So now this is a special occasion.
well, I mean, first dates usually are, right?
Does that mean there'll be a second?
Play your cards right.
Do you legit have Fruit Loops undies?
Yeah, like boxer briefs, but they're cute.
So you have the cereal, but who's gonna fill your bowl full of milk?
Oh, you horny freak.
I have a dirty mind.
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I drank milk directly from the carton.
Damn boy.
Wanna watch something?
Sure.
CPS grabs the TV remote and turns it on. Evan sits on the complete opposite side of the couch. They look at each other and smile. Evan scoots over towards CPS. Then CPS does the same. Then Evan scoots over even more so their legs and arms are touching. They look at each other again. Evan lets out a big smile. Evan puts his arm around CPS. CPS nuzzles in closer. He leans in and kisses Evan on the cheek. Evan kisses CPS on the forehead. CPS leans up and starts kissing Evan on his lips. Evan joins in. CPS gets on top of Evan's lap and straddles up, kissing his neck and rubbing his body.
You like that?
Yeah.
CPS takes off his own shirt. Then, in that moment, time freezes for CPS. Evan addresses the audience.
Everything was going so good. The blue glow light from the TV on his face, him nuzzling into me, his lips on mine, my hands firmly placed on his back. It made me feel so alive, warm. Him kissing my neck, it felt so right. And then it felt so wrong. Like I just felt myself transcending into this hazy yet familiar one night stand territory. And as good as this feels in the moment, I know in the long run, this isn't, I want to be more than a one night stand.
Fuck.
Can you stop? I don't think I want to do this anymore.
You're just nervous. It's okay.
Please?
What?
I said stop.
Why? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong?
Are you stupid or something? Do you not know the meaning of no?
I was trying to make you comfortable.
You want to know what would have made me feel comfortable if you would have stopped when I asked you to? What am I to you? Just another hole to try? Today's special flavor?
Evan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm tired of explaining myself to people. It's bad enough having to deal with the shit from straight people. But you know what? You're just another gay man who takes what he wants. I'm out of here.
Evan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I fucked up. Fuck! Not knowing. Not thinking. I texted fuckboy. 1 hour later, ended up at my front door. Hi.
Hey.
Cold Pizza Slice reaches out his hand and uses it to guide Fuckboy into the apartment. CPS starts kissing him while removing his jacket. Then CPS abruptly stops and asks,
This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
They kiss passionately. Fuckboy pulls off his shirt. He then pulls off CPS's shirt. As they kiss and remove clothes, they get closer and closer to the bedroom. They continually remove more layers of clothes until they're just in their underwear, leaving a trail of clothing behind them. They then go into the bedroom. Several hours later, CPS is sitting alone in the living room, with Fuckboy sleeping in the bedroom.
I opened Grindr so I can apologize. You blocked me.
Fuckboy walks in from the bedroom. He sees CPS and sits down next to him.
You ever feel like a horrible person?
Every day.
I made a mistake. I went too far with someone. And I don't know how to make it better.
Sometimes, man, the only thing you can do is admit that you did something wrong and vow to never make the same mistake again.
Yeah.
What'd you do, if you don't mind me asking?
Just. I went on this date with this guy. And afterwards we started kissing. And then he told me to stop. And I said, "You're just nervous." Or something like that. Never thought about it. How pushy I could be. How fucking selfish I can be. Like my wants and needs trump all. This guy didn't want it. And I treated him like I didn't care. When I was young and new and nervous, I had all these men use me, coerce me. They made me feel special and sexy. Just they could get off. And I just thought, well, I guess that's just the way it is. And so I continued. I continued this absurdly fucked up cycle of abuse. Just a piece of shit.
You're not. Like I said, now you know. Do better. Be better. Nothing wrong with admitting you were wrong.
Thanks.
You know, you talk a lot.
I've been told.
You're cute when you smile.
Maybe we should head back to bed.
Actually, I think I'm gonna head out.
You have to go.
Oh, I have stuff to do.
Well, you can stay over. We can have breakfast. I'll make my specialty. Frosted flakes with a side of burnt toast.
Look, I'm not looking for anything serious.
Okay.
I was just looking for a good time. That's all.
Okay.
I'll text you or something.
CPS closes the door.
Fuck. 3 a.m. on a Sunday, and I'm alone again.
Then, one by one, he picks up each item of clothing and redresses himself. Slowly, he situates himself. The lights fade to a few minutes earlier.
I'll send you a text or something. I know what people call me. Fuck boy. I'm not stupid. Somehow sex has completely defined my adult life. And who I am to most people is that, just sex. I lost my virginity when I was 15. It was in high school. Doing it just felt right. Felt like it was what I needed to complete myself. Made me feel new and sexy. It made me feel wanted. It made me feel happy. Sex is all I want and all I need to be happy. I don't know why I do it. Maybe it's because it's what I deserve. Maybe it's because it's what people want of me. They want me, and that means something, right? I have no problem giving it all away. So I fuck to be happy, to be needed. Is that so bad? I was raised right. I had a happy childhood, parents who supported me in my choices, yet for some reason, life doesn't think I deserve love. And maybe that's true. Boys are messy. Love is messy. At least after sex, you can just wash yourself off and be done with it. You can't do that with love. So I leave. I once stayed. I ended up staying for too long, and I was the one who got hurt. Let's go back 2 years. I'm sitting on my couch with my perfect man.
We are taken to Fuckboy's apartment.
He says to me,
No, I'm telling you, this is the year.
dude, they haven't won a World Series since 93. It's never going
Yeah,
to happen.
yeah, but the Red Sox, 04?
Fuck, you can't bring up the Sox every single time.
Man, they got pitching depth and powerful offense. This is the year.
You're a fucking goof. You know that?
Why? Because I have faith in the Jays?
No, because you're delusional.
Don't be mean. I mean, I had enough faith to choose you, right?
Your only good choice this year, might I add.
It's my best choice. I don't say this enough, but I think gay boys who know sports are sexy.
Stop. You're giving me second-hand embarrassment.
Well, you're an ass.
So I did it.
Did what?
I told them, my folks,
Told them what?
about being gay and dating you, that stuff. Everything all right?
Yeah, I didn't think you were serious.
Well, I mean, I am serious when you're thinking about telling your mom.
About us?
Yeah, about us.
I don't know, man.
You don't know.
I don't know if it's a good idea.
Really?
What?
Last week you were going on and on about how we should just do it, rip off the Band-Aid.
I know. I just didn't think you were gonna do it without telling me first.
Well, I did. So
I'm not ready.
you for real?
I'm not gonna do it.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
I never asked you to come out.
But I did.
Well, that's not on me.
There's no going back for me, man.
Well, I'm sorry.
For us,
but
I did it for us to make our relationship stronger, to take the next step or something.
Our relationship?
Yeah, our damn relationship.
We're barely in a relationship. You're just a friend I fuck around with.
You're scared. That's what's going on here.
Yeah? Maybe, I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody taught me how to do this, navigate coming out, and how to be with another man.
I should go.
Stay. I love you.
I don't think I love you. I don't want to waste any more of your time.
You're not a waste of time.
I can't do this.
Perfect man exits the scene.
And with that, I watched him leave. I guess it just wasn't in the books for us. And it left me all broken up inside. It's stupid being that broken up over a single person. It was like that feeling I used to have when I was a kid, that I love him so much I can barely breathe feeling. That whenever I think about him not being with me, I just want to lock myself away and listen to Bad Romance by Lady Gaga on repeat feeling. That feeling of desperation, knowing that no matter what I did, I couldn't make him love me. After him, I buried my feelings in late night hookups and casual encounters. There was a random date every now and then, but nobody really stood out. Until I met Cold Pizza last year. I don't know. There was something about him. He was clever, charming, funny, and refreshingly cynical. He just had something about him that commanded my attention, and he was someone that I wanted to give it to. We had this amazing first date that ended in amazing sex.
1 year-ish earlier. It's the night of Fuckboy and Cold Pizza Slice's blind date. Fuckboy is sitting on the couch, tying his shoes. Cold Pizza Slice enters from the bedroom.
You almost forgot your watch.
Shit. Thanks, man.
Maybe I should have kept it on my nightstand. Might have given you a reason to come back.
So you're saying you want me back?
Fuck yeah. That was honestly some of the best sex I've had in a while. You'll be back.
And if I don't?
You will. At least you better be.
You're really cocky.
I know.
I like it.
I try. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah. I'll call you or something.
Yeah.
I really liked him. I did. After that, I just wanted to put so much of my energy. I wanted him to like me. But sadly, nothing really materialized with cold pizza unless he wanted sex, which he did a lot, which honestly was kind of awesome. I have a high libido and it's sexy to find someone who can outdo me. But I hoped that eventually it would evolve into something more, that maybe he might show some more interest. But nope. After every time I sucked him off, radio silence. Doesn't feel too great. So about 6 months ago, I stopped trying. Then a few nights ago, I was looking through my phone, going through every old fuck buddy and friends with benefits, trying to find someone who would help me get off, when I saw the contact info for my so-called perfect man. I knew I should have deleted it. But instead, I did something so incredibly stupid. I texted perfect man, just something so unbelievably mundane like, hi. And of course, the fucker responded. We went from awkward small talk to lengthy texts about my life. And then, in a lapse of judgment, I mentioned meeting for coffee. So that's what we did. So it's yesterday afternoon, and we meet up at a cafe.
Shift to a cafe.
Hi.
Hey, of
Thanks for coming.
course. So the Jays never made it to the World Series.
I told you they wouldn't.
Yeah, you did. You can say it. I told you so.
Well, you fucking know I'm always right. I think I want to get back with you. It's just that we were having these amazing conversations over text, and everything just seems so good between us.
Wow. From 0 to 100, huh?
It's been like 2 years, and I don't know. I think that maybe we could try being together again.
What are you doing, man?
I just really want to be back with you.
I'm sorry. I'm seeing someone else. I'm happy with them.
Okay.
You deserve happiness. You do, but you're not going to find that with me.
Perfect man stands up and leaves the cafe.
I sat alone in that cafe for like an hour, just fucking feeling sorry for myself. Sad, isn't it? I am just fucking tired of it. I am really tired of feeling sorry for myself. Life is like a balancing act with perfect man. Maybe I came off too strong. I didn't take his needs into consideration. Then with cold pizza, I was distant. I never told him what I wanted, that maybe I wanted to know him better, know him outside the bedroom. I was expecting him to be the one to take charge, to be my knight in rainbow armor, to save me from this life of singlehood and fuckboyery. I didn't let either of them be real people. It was always about how much they could do for me, how much they could give me, how much of their vulnerability they could let me have, all without me giving any of it back to them. And so I realized maybe it's too late to ever fix what happened with Perfect Man, but maybe I still had a chance to change for the better, to allow myself to exist as a person who makes mistakes and lets other people be people. So late Friday night, hours after my meetup with Perfect Man, I scrolled through my contact list when I saw the name Cold Pizza Slice. This could be my chance to do right. to tell him that I wanted to know him better, to apologize for never giving him a shot or never allowing him the chance to give me a shot. So I texted him. Hey, what's up? Winky face. Oh, then I fucking realized I put a semicolon instead of a colon. Who uses winky face?
Not much. Lying around, naked. So.
Good. Just bored. ... Are you doing anything special tonight?
Not really. Maybe just some Netflix in bed.
Bed, winky face. Fuck, I did it again. I sound stupid. Why did I say bed?
Yeah. I'm just lying around, just trying to relax.
Okay, here's my chance. Maybe he'll invite me over. Then I can just explain myself to him. Want company? We could relax together. Okay, he's not texting back. Hey. Hey. Hi. What's up? Hey. Radio silence. Once again. I just really wanted the chance to explain. You know, I keep on making the same mistake over and over again. I keep on rationalizing the same damn mistake. And that is me just waiting for other men to validate me. And then suddenly, last night, seemingly out of nowhere, I get a text message from the cold pizza guy telling me to come over.
The lights shift back to CPS's apartment. CPS enters from his bedroom as fuckboy knocks on the door.
Hi.
Hey.
Cold Pizza Slice reaches out his hand and uses it to guide fuckboy into the apartment. CPS starts kissing him while taking off his jacket. Then CPS abruptly stops, then asks,
This is what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
They kiss passionately. Then fuckboy ends up back in the hallway.
I stand outside his apartment, wondering why I left. Fuck it. Hi.
Hey.
Do you want to start over?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I'm Bryson.
Paul.
Hi. This is really fucking corny.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to get some food or something?
I'd like that.
Blackout.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm living in Vancouver currently, UBC grad, but I am originally from Saskatoon. Yeah.
Mitchell Larson, originally from Saskatoon-ish, and then on other places, and then still in Saskatoon. Yay.
Hi, I'm Brendan Chandler. I'm from Grand Prairie, Alberta, but I live in Toronto.
Hi, I'm Torian Cafarata. I am living in Saskatoon on Treaty 6 territory. And I grew up in a tiny town called Mortlach.
Not currently, but if there is anything, you could check out my Instagram, CJ Riopel, and it'll all be posted on there. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on a music poetry storytelling stream with my husband coming up mid-July. And if you want to get more details on that, you can check out my Facebook page, not my profile, that one's boring. Check out the page, Mitchell West.
My mic totally was not on. So just for a moment, I'm Logan Martin Arcand, queer Indigenous playwright based in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Everyone else's mics were on though, so it's all good. Brendan, are you working on anything right now?
Brendan, I'm working on a series right now. It's an 8-episode series for a horror script that I'm really excited about. It is called The Sins.
Does that this script, like what sort of elements does it incorporate, and how are you working on it? Like, what role are you?
So I play the villain with my my creative partner Jessica Bomer. I work on the script with Bill Warren, who I went to school with, and the script is based off of the Wendigo and the 7 Deadly Sins, incorporated in a small town called Algonquin Heights, which is Northern Ontario.
Okay, and so like it incorporates your indigeneity as a Cree person, but also your love for the dramatic.
Absolutely.
Sweet. Torian, are you working on anything right now? Any exciting projects coming up?
Yeah, there's some cool stuff from It's Not a Box Theater that we're working on. If we're a digital immersive company, we're also doing a horror thing that'll be released soon, and a secret live stream experiment that we're going to be doing that I can't really say much about. But if you go to itsnotaboxtheater.ca or at It's Not a Box Theater on Instagram, you can find out more.
Awesome. Yeah, so thank you very much. Thank you very much for Frigid New York for giving us this platform in order to perform this wonderful piece, and for just their continued partnership with Sexual Spacewalk Theater. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and have a good night.